Let's get comfy, let's get cozy, let's game it out.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out Palworld today, or as everybody on the internet has been calling it, a game featuring pocket-like monsters but with guns. Lots and lots of guns. Well, this seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hey, that reminds me of the sponsor for our video, Opera GX, the one and only browser for gamers and people that just want to have a good time. Like, don't you want to browse in style? Because with Opera GX, you've got mods to take a normal browsing experience and customize it like crazy, just so you can have a little more fun while you browse. There's even an LGIO mod that has a bunch of sounds and visuals you'll probably like. Hey there, it's
I swear, every single YouTuber that plays video games is on Opera GX mod, like has an Opera GX mod, I swear.
But if you want to really mix it up, there's tons of mods you can go through and mix and match just the things you want, so that your results have this background with this when you type, this when you open tabs. Now we're talking.
I have never played Palworld. I watched you play Palworld, pause, but I never played because I'm not a huge survival game girly.
It's also super easy to bring your settings and stuff over from other browsers. You just click here to go to settings, scroll down to where it says import bookmarks and settings, click the stuff you want to move over, hit import, and you're done. And the thing that's always my favorite, the GX corner, which shows you all kinds of gaming info like games that are coming out, what games are on sale, what stuff is free, and all kinds of other random news and info. So if this sounds good to you, download Opera GX for free using my linky in the description below. And thanks again to Opera GX for sponsoring.
I love how the ad ends here and the ad on Twitch starts up.
But enough talk. New game. First things first, let's name our world Sanctum of Suffering. Good. Okay, and it's character creator time. Now, this game just came out into early access, so I'm sure this will change. But I like how it's quick to let me know you cannot edit your character again. In other words, choose wisely, because you're gonna have to commit to your choices, which I think we can all agree this is.
I love how he still has six-pack, even though he's like chunkier. It's like, it's so realistic, guys.
This is the torso of our dreams, followed by skipping arm day and skipping leg day. And let's see, for the face, what do we want? Now, we want pouty lips, obviously, but we also want the face of pure determination. I gotta be honest, I think we're going with this one. They already look really tired of everything, but not so tired we can't give them hearts for eyes. Yes, that is the magic. And let's make sure to get them the perfect hair and hair color. Okay, looking great. What a warrior. Time for an adventure. Wakey, wakey. Your nightmare has begun. Quick, everybody run before somebody files a lawsuit. Everybody scatter, but be sure to leave this guy with his wish.com tablet. Well, it's time for me and my toned legs to have an adventure, I guess. Well, here we are, ready to go. That's a face that takes this seriously. Also, not really sure why we were shown walking on the beach, then end up in a cave, but whatever. And also, if I move the mouse wheel up and down really fast, our guy starts trembling. He's quivering with excitement for this adventure. Okay, but enough of that. Let's get out of here. Or maybe not. What do we have here? Oh, look, it's our first pal thing. And it's currently fusing with my face. Let me go. Okay. Well, that sure is something, isn't it? What a lovely cartoony creature against this beautiful, realistic background. Are you taking off? Okay. I'm sure I'll see you later when I try.
Of course. The reason I never got into Palworld, and it's regardless of the Nintendo thing or anything like that, I'm just not a survival game player. I feel like survival games are very grindy and I don't have the patience for them.
Try and capture you. Anyway, over here in the tutorial, we can see that they want us to do a couple of things. You know, all the basic crap like picking up fallen branches or whatever. So hang on, let me do that real fast. And now that we've gotten some wood, it wants us to open the build menu and build us a primitive workbench. Okay, well, let's find the perfect place to put this. I can't just put it on you, can I? Looks like no, but we'll try and do the second best thing, which is shove it right in front of its face. Yes, be impressed while I build this thing in front of your very eyes. And now the next thing we need to do is go over here to technology, where we can see all the stuff we can build right now, and then
It's so funny, when I watch videos like this where they're absolutely causing chaos in survival games, it both reminds me why I don't like survival games, and it's very entertaining. So I enjoy watching other people create an edited experience of what survival games could be like.
The stuff we hope to build. Starting off with all the survival essentials like stone axes and pickaxes and whatever. And then it looks like it's just kind of a mix of all of our hopes and dreams. You might want a bow and arrow. You might want a screwdriver. But maybe you're more into the fancy stuff. You know, like a crossbow, or a grappling gun, or a musket. Well, pretty sure this is going to be the adventure of a lifetime. Hey, where are you going? Okay, well, let's unlock the pal sphere because we're going to need that. Captures pals when thrown. It looks like we're we're gonna need to harvest this stuff, which means we're gonna need this stuff to get that stuff. And stuff or whatever, you get the idea. For now, though, we're just gonna do some nice healthy punching to get our stone. It doesn't feel like we earned it unless our hands are just stumps of blood by the end. Wait, how long can
Oh my god, I didn't know that you punched it before you got tools.
I punch this? It's gotta go away eventually, right? I also appreciate that the rock quivers in agony every time I punch it. And still punching. Oh, it's starting to get smaller. Oh, good, and I leveled up something. Presumably, it's all that sick rock punching I'm doing. Whoa, whoa, get out of the way. Hey, that was your fault. Let's calm down for a second. Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, now we know. All right, you jerk. Round 2, where are you? Hey, come on, where did you go? Ah, fiddlesticks. Looks like it's gone. Well, I guess you're just gonna have to do. Oh, wow, you can really wail on these things. Well, that was that. I can't tell if this thing is dead or not, but we're not gonna take any chances. Pardon me, please. Going, and whoops. Your corpse is so light. Okay, and someone else's problem. Anyway, back to building stuff. And by that, I mean it's time to build a stone pickaxe. And now that we've got this beautiful weapon here, I think I know what we're gonna do with it. Yep, that's right. Should I feel bad about this? I don't feel bad about this. Uh-oh, was this your part? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, did I just kill your best friend? Oh, well, thanks for the egg and the poultry. Here, you go sit next to your friend. Okay, I guess a pickaxe is more effective. Gives us plenty of stone as well as these paldium fragments, which if you recall is a cornerstone to building our pal spear.
He needed the pal spear thingy. Oh my god, did you guys just play Palworld and just like kill the poor little cute chickens like that? Did you just aggressively attack the chickens?
Always go from give me up.
What? What? Did she solve it? Chickens are not a menace. I've played Breath of the Wild fully. I tried to beat it.
Which we're gonna need many of. Let's build as many as we can right now. Just do a little bit of air crafting with all of your corpses in the background. Now that we've got our pal spheres, I think it's time for us to capture some legally distinct pals. Wait, can I do it on these things? Let's find out. Huh. I'm gonna assume that's a no. Well, I guess they're just dead then. Let's see, there's something here that's alive and running from us.
What do you do with the dead bodies? They despawn, but they didn't despawn though. Decorate?
Okay, that one's too fast. Let's go for this one that seems slow and not agile. Oh yeah, there we go. 11%, that doesn't seem very good. Oh, but if I surprise it from the back, that's okay. Well, let's try it out. Looks like it didn't work, and now it's all sorts of upset. Well, so be it. You stop that right now, little guy. Well, and that's that. That's okay, there's more where those came from. But first, we should probably do something like build a stone axe. And the game is letting me know we're weighed down, but I'm sure it's not a problem, right? Oh, I actually can't move. And as a bonus, look at our arm. Really committing to holding that axe. With your arm going inside your voluptuous body and popping out the other end. God, what a hero.
Oh
I guess
my
I'll just
God.
drop some of this stone. And we'll come back for it, probably. Anyway, time to build as many pal spheres as we can. Oh yeah, I see you over there. Hope you're excited to be sphered momentarily. Wait, hold that thought. It's one of these things again. And now I really want it. Stop running away. It's not gonna help. Well, that's still a pretty low percentage, but it's not 0%, so here we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ah, new pal cap.
He did it!
Captured. Good old Kativa. Well, that's just great. And now when we want to use one, we just hold it out, and here it comes. Terrified and disoriented. And let's see, if we want to do something with them, we can issue some commands or really even just pet them. Come here, you. Come here. Aw, how about some air hugs? And then an axe right in your face as you run off again. Oh my goodness, they also mine on their own. Oh, I see how this goes. We capture them, and then they work for us. What a deal. And then when we're done with them, we can suck them back into a ball. Wait, can I just take these guys and throw them right off of a cliffside? Yes, I can. And boy, is this gonna be exciting. Look at this big world to explore. And if I
He's so excited about exploring this big world of Palworld, and see, me, I'm just like, oh my god, you know how much long it's gonna take me to go over there?
recall from our crappy iPad, we're supposed to go towards the towers. I mean, I know the tutorial says, like, make a PAL box or some crap, but I'm sure we can just do that on the way. And as we slowly make our way over to that tower, we're gonna see the occasional friend we haven't met yet, smack them with our axe as our standard greeting, and then capture them in one of them spheres. You know what I love, by the way? Like, I was gonna capture this guy, but it turns out I ran out of spheres. And we can still wail on them, no problem. But if we just do it a little too hard, well, that's that. That's their life now. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? A wandering merchant? Wait, do you have some goods? Talk to me. What's your deal?
Loot!
I've got some good items in stock. Okay, I see some schematics. I see supplies and all kinds of stuff I can't afford. Well, I have a better idea. I can't capture this guy in this, can I? Come on, 5%. You can do it. Just keep it up. Oh, he didn't like that. Uh-oh, he's packing. Thank God we have Kativa to help out, and Oh, thanks for defending my honor, I guess. Well, it looks like we have gold now. 277 to be precise. And we'll just, not think too hard about what just happened.
Yes.
Oh, look! Another one is here. Dum-de-dum. Yes, come and visit. I'm definitely not gonna try to trap you in one of these again. Have a good time, 5%. oh, crap. Here, maybe if we soften them up a little bit, we can actually get something going here. I will make you one of my companions, whether you like it or not. Ah, yeah. Capture success. The visitor has left the base. Yes, I would think so. Well, golly, why worry about capturing all of these creatures when I could capture the most dangerous prey of them all? Man. Let's see what this even looks like when I let it out of the cage. Well, just what you thought it would be. Hang on, can I still buy stuff from you? Hey, hold still. Okay, you can run all you want, but I'm just gonna shove you back into the ball. They didn't have to be that dramatic. Oh my god.
I can't believe you can put people in balls. What's the point? Is that how you just carry a merchant with you wherever you go? That's interesting.
I can pet the wandering merchant. What the hell is this gonna look like? Come here, come here. Oh, well, I'm not sure what to make about this one. Sure is romantic with the waterfall, though. I also chose this area to put down my pal box, which, among other things, I can take one of my wandering merchants and I can assign them as a pal at the base. Hey, look, there they are right now. And they're in good condition. They don't seem very inclined to work, but that's okay. We can still talk to them. I've got some good items in stock. And then the game glitches out and they just wander off. But luckily, I can still buy and sell, so that's all that really matters. Which, while we're here, let's go ahead and unlock, ooh, the long-eared headband. Okay, now that we have this schematic, let's go ahead and build it. Ah, fiddlesticks, we can't build it yet. It requires cloth and ingots.
Oh
boy,
my god,
we have our work cut out
ingots
for us, don't we? And also, if you're not gonna do anything around—
why do you need ingots for a headband? Metal wires, that makes sense. That's true. But a whole entire big ass ingot?
around the base, we're gonna have to put you back in the box. Well, you asked for it. Into the box you go. And instead, we're gonna replace you with one of these guys that, as far as I know, is excited to work. Yep, see, there he goes. Do you just keep doing this? Like forever? Apparently so. Keep up the good work. Now that we've got some materials going, let's work on our base. So right now, we have a lot of technology that we can unlock and 22 technology points to do it. Well, we're obviously gonna need these wooden structures. Allows building of wooden foundations, walls, ceilings, stairs, and other things necessary for building a house. Our favorite. Okay, so we'll just put a foundation right here. And then we'll take some stairs and we'll put those right around there. Yes, good. And then we'll take a roof piece and put it right there. Oh boy, I like where this is going. Is there anything to really stop me from building something all wacky? Because so far things are looking pretty good. Obviously the game is a little charitable about how we build, which I'm very excited about. But now I have another question. I wonder how high we can actually build up. Because I don't know if I mentioned this, but this game has a climbing feature that's probably familiar to a lot of us, which is to say we can jump against any surface and just start climbing. And yeah, we have stamina, so we can't go too high before we drop to a surface and let it recharge. But this certainly does give me something of an idea. So if we just—
oh my god, he's gonna make a massive tower, isn't he?
build a wall and put it next to the other wall, and then just keep building up like this, and then just keep— oh, I'm out of wood. Hey you, can you chop wood too? What does sand mean? Is that your sanity? Because if so, 25 is still too high. I guess just keep doing what you're doing. If we go back down here to the pal thingy, we can get additional information on these guys. In this case, we can see the Kativa here, or wait, whose name we can change. Let's do that first. Smashy McRocks. Good, enjoy your new name. Anyway, if you look over on the right, you can see under work suitability that mining is something they're good at, but not cutting down trees or else lumbering would be lit up. So it looks like we gotta find something that's good at chopping trees. Oh my goodness, what are you doing to that rock? How about you come and do that back at my base? Oh yeah, there we go. Nope, not this one. Looks like it's good at planting, but
He's so cute!
not lumberjacking. Okay, let's try this thing. This looks like it wants to chop some trees, right? Hold still. Hold still. Oh, we didn't like that, did it? Fine, have it your way. We could have done this the easy way, but I'm happy to do it the punching way every time. Okay, much better. Let's do this. And captured. Nope, not this one either. Wait a minute, what is this? Ah, hello there, skilled islander. Now, of course, we could talk to you. On the other hand, I think we know what we're gonna have to do here. Oh no. Should have gone with the back approach. That's fine. I'm just gonna soften you up a little bit. I couldn't help but notice that in the corner it says I'm wanted for 1 count of assault, but it turns out it's not that big of a deal because it's already gone. Looks like you're on your own, skilled islander, and now that you're very weak, you know what happens next. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, and now there's soldiers shooting at me.
No.
Okay, I think we did it. We got away. Thank goodness the law didn't
He messed with the popo.
stop me from kidnapping. Not that it matters. Our skilled islander isn't good at much, except punching. Well, that kind of behavior, you're definitely staying in the box. Wait, I think we found something. I've got a good feeling about this one. Fingers crossed. They always put up a fight, don't they? That's okay, we'll soften them up for the sphere. Okay, let's try this again. Come on home with me, you're gonna love it. I can't know that, but it's too late to decide. Oh, and we've done it. Tansy here is very good with the lumbering, as well as many other things. What an amazing little workhorse. Well, it's doing something, I guess. Well, whatever works for you, I guess. If standing all the way over there allows you to chop all the way over here, don't let me stop you. Okay, now it's time to do this all over again. And now that I have wood, we're just gonna keep jumping and building higher and higher. And since we're gonna have trouble reaching, I'm occasionally gonna drop down one of these platforms. That way we can climb our way up, and then
so smart, so smart.
before our stamina gets too low, we can take a load off and build it back up. And then while we're up here, we can just keep on building and rinse and repeat. And I'm sure you're as curious as I am to know the answer to this. Is there a limit to how high we can build? Only one way to find out. Hold, please.
Hours later.
Oh, hello there. I have things to report. Things you need to know. The answer is yes. Yes, there is a limit. Once we get to a certain height, it actually shows us the message that you
Oh, you can't build in such high locations, Rip.
can't build in such a high location. So that's it. That's the limit. But the question is still, how high can you build? And it seems to be the case that you can build pretty high. Like really, really high. Like really, really, really high. And the whole thing is entirely climbable due to our nice little hoppy little skippy system. All we have to do is start climbing, and every 2 stories, we can just drop down, wait for our stamina to recharge, and so on and so forth.
How long do you think it takes to climb up there? I love how all of his animals, you can see here, guys, above my head, pals without beds will get stressed, incapacitated, starving, incapacitated, fracture.
It only takes a bajillion years. Oh, and I tried to count it up. We're 240 stories in the air. So I believe that might be the theoretical limit. And what a view, by the way. Look at that. We can see whatever the hell that is, and whatever all this golden stuff is down there, and that thing, and all that. Not to mention the horizon line that we're not supposed to see. Because we're so high in the air, I think we're actually above the ocean. And there's even this, like, tree thing right over here. Pretty neat. There sure is a lot to see in this game. And you might be asking yourself, when you need to get down, what do? Here's the quick way down. We go along the backside here, and as we fall and get closer and closer and closer, if at any point you want to abruptly stop falling at terminal velocity, just grab onto the side, and then continue your journey until you need to re-engage your incredibly strong fingertips. Ah, there we are. Actually, I wonder if we could just land in the water. And by that, I mean this shallow, shallow river. Yeah, see, worked like a charm. Anyway, back up here. If you look at our base info over here, we have 3 pals
See, I told you, they're dying.
working in the base. Except you may notice something. They're all incapacitated, and this one is starving and has a fracture. And it's trying to let me know that pals without a bed will get stressed. Well, so be it. We'll build some beds, and we'll do it all the way up here. Why not?
My
okay, let's
God.
see. They want 3 beds. Okay, looking good. And another one. Actually, wait. Can I just put it, like, way off on the side? This won't be disconcerting at all to sleep on. And a 3rd one facing out. So you can wake up to this gorgeous view. And let's put a wall here. And then we have just enough space for a roof, which is what the beds need to function. What? Why isn't this good enough for you? Oh, silly me. I was building the wrong thing. I'm supposed to be building straw pal beds. That sure will teach me to not pay attention. All right, well, let's head back up there. Hold, please. God, I hope I never have to do that again. Anyway, now that I'm up here, time to build this. The straw bed. And like before, we're gonna put them right on the edge. And 2, and 3. And looking great. There we go. 3 beds for 3 pals. No idea how they're gonna get up here, but whatever. The game thinks it's there. I also noticed a weird thing about stairs. Sometimes the game lets you try to place them, but this actually isn't a valid place to put them. But it still lets you try, and then it denies you by not putting down the stairs, and instead taking the wood you used and putting it in a nice little pile. But then I realized it's also giving me experience. It gave me 3 experience to place those stairs. Except every time I try this, it just returns all of my materials. But that means I can just keep placing stairs, collecting a little bit of experience points, and automatically get my materials back. I'm pretty sure if we just keep doing this, we can level up. Yep, there we go. Oh, and also sometimes our base gets raided, which I think means a bunch of guys or pals or whatever show up to try to rough you up, but I wouldn't worry about it. They're down there, we're up here, and at some point this little message goes away and I think they just kind of give up. So hold, please, and let's see if there's a limit to how long this can go.
I can't believe his patience to do this. Like, I don't know how he does this. I get so bored after doing it 3 times.
Oh, hello, welcome back. It's been several days now, but the good news is we're level 46 now. That's only 4 levels off from the maximum level. And even better is whatever pals I had on me are also level 46. That was so easy. Just look at all the levels of technology that are available to us now. 46 levels of ridiculous goodness. And I have no doubt that we could unlock these last 4 levels, but it turns out that at these higher levels, it takes a really long
Yeah, he's only getting like 2 points.
Time. And we don't really need to go that high just yet. Now it's time to see how much more amazing we are at fighting. Remember this guy? He looks to be level 38. But is that going to be any match for our level 46 wandering merchants? I doubt it very much. Well, come on, attack him. Here's what I need you to attack. Right here, right now. Okay, go for it. Yep, so far so good. And by that, I mean the wandering merchant is doing virtually no damage.
What?
So let's see how you deal with my level 46 Kativa. Get ready for the thrashing of a lifetime. Yeah, get in there. Look at this true battle of the Titans.
Get him.
Oh, no, wait, this isn't working out. Quick, get out of here. Ah! Okay, so be it. You win this round, but I'll be back. Anyway, now that we're a majestic level 46, let's finally build our base. Oh, I'm sorry. What is going on over here? Are you guys okay? Oh, right. All 3 of you are incapacitated.
He's not feeding his babies.
And one of you is starving and has a fracture. Well, seems fine. Carry on. So the first thing we're going to want to do is unlock a couple of things. Basically, we need to get our pals working on all kinds of stuff. But in order to ensure their servitude, we need to give them things like, a feed box. Place food and pals at the base will eat from it. Fine, so be it. And likewise, while we're here, we're going to unlock the berry plantation, which will make sense once you see it. And while we're here, let's also get this parachute. Cheaply made and not so fast. Whee! Look how great this is. Until my stamina runs out. And then it's a nice sailing down just like before. Ah, my spot.
You guys almost missed this. Come, look.
Until my stamina runs out. And then it's a nice sailing down just like before. Ah, my spine. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff we need to unlock to give us a nice full base. So first, let's build this feed box. I guess it would make sense to put it right here near all of them. And I don't want to be super cruel to them, so I'm not going to put it too far away. I am, however, going to unlock these campfires so that no matter when they're hungry, they're going to be nice and warm. But right now, there's nothing in the feed box.
His babies are gonna burn.
And that's what the berry plantation is for. And we're gonna find a nice even patch to put this on. Yeah, there we go, something like that. Looks majestic, especially the part where half of it is buried underground. So the way this is supposed to work is we're gonna get red berries from it, but first we have to come up here and seed, and this takes a bajillion years.
Oh my
as
god.
Our guy throws seeds not even in the berry plant.
Oh my god. This is that'd be so tedious.
Plantation box. You're doing a great job. And then once that's done, now you have to water. My god, that's quite the water can. And then once that's finally done, ta-da! Now all you have to do is wait. And now you do the horrendous task of picking them. That's some amazing air origami you're doing just to harvest. And the seeding process starts all over again. To which I say, no thank you. That's what the pals are for. They're gonna do all this work so we don't have to. I mean, not specifically these ones. They're a little too tired to do anything useful right now. Okay, I guess we'll resurrect them, which means putting them back in the pal box to let them heal. And while they're doing that, we need to find a suitable pal that can handle doing the planting and then also can handle doing the watering. Luckily, planting is covered by Tansy here, but they can't do the watering. So let's go find us a pal that can. And hey, this thing looks promising. Look, there's like a water droplet. I think that means this one
Look, it's a penguin. It's so cute.
is a water pal. Hey, Pendulette, think fast. And there we go. Oh, and what luck, all of our pals are finally healed. So we'll just go ahead and put them back into circulation. Not to mention our new friend, Pendulette. Ah, yes, I see they're doing their job perfectly. Oh, there we are. Get to work. See, look at all the planting this guy is doing, while this other creature is standing in the planter box. Oh, before falling asleep again. I get it though, you need to take a load off. What with your starving and minor injury and fracture. Especially now that Pendulette is using their beak to water the entire
Let's go. That's so cute.
thing. Yes, that's good. Spray all your tummy fluids on everything. Now it's time to harvest all those berries. Which I'm looking at you, why aren't you doing it? Hey, come here. Don't do that. Do this instead. Okay, well, you don't want to listen to orders? That's fine. We're gonna go and turn that frown upside down. Good morning, weird pal creatures. Don't mind me. Okay, here's your new assignment. In heaven. Don't worry, he's finally drowning. See, look, this one's harvesting now. It knows what's coming if it doesn't. Well, Smashy McRocks appears to be eating, but it looks like other things are happening too. Yeah, that's the perfect place to go to bed. Nothing bad can possibly happen while sleeping and on fire. What a spectacular death. And Pendulette is over here like, come on, buddy, you gotta wake up. Hey, leave him. You've got work somewhere to be doing. Anyway, this is pretty much how this goes. You have a bunch of these random little boxes that I place at
What a terrible way to go.
weird angles. Like in the case of this one, it's a little thing that gives us endless trees. And then after our amazing labor builds this for us, there we go. Now we have a lovely logging site with Tansy here going at it one log at a time. And we'll do the same with this stone pit. Looking good. Yes, looking good. And oh, very majestic. And this is pretty much how it goes. We place various things that do various stuff. And from that point forward, our pals take care of the rest. I love it too, because as we see all this activity happening, for a brief second, they look happy. And then you see the veneer start to crack. Here, I'll go ahead and fix this so that
They look so depressed.
they understand. No crying. Take it in. Unless it's crying into my new furnace, in which case, carry on. Wait a minute, what the hell is this glowing noise? We need to take a look. Why is this Cativa so big and sparkling? You know what? I don't care. Whatever, we captured it. Oh, but it gave us ancient civilization parts. That sounds vital. You've captured a lucky pal. See what special abilities they have.
He got a shiny.
Ah, I see. They have a hydro laser, but they're also level 3, so I don't care. Into the labor pool you go. Feel free to bully everyone else if you want. Actually, wait, this thing seems perfect for testing out our new weapon. Actually, wait, hold that thought. Long-eared headband, here we finally come. Ah, yes, there we go. How adorable. You can see by the look on his face that he feels adorable, too. Okay, now back to the cleaver.
Flawless.
So here's how the cleaver works. We unleash one of our pals here, and suddenly we have a new command. We can butcher them. Let's give it a shot. Oh, God. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but we got more ancient civilization parts, so I guess it's a positive. Wait, can we do this on human beings too? No, wait, where are you going? Come back here. This isn't gonna save you. Well, I guess that's a yes. Yes, you can. Somehow it's even better while wearing the bunny ears. And
I don't know why he butchered the shiny, just because he doesn't give a freaking foot.
anyway, hopefully you all think twice before you see me running around with the cleaver. And now that my bloodlust is pumping, I think it's time to make this weapons workbench, because unlocking this is gonna make way for this, the musket, which in order to make, we're gonna need some high
I know the layout.
quality pal oil, but I think I know where we can get that, and it's with this guy right over here. So I guess it's finally time to take this guy on again. And I'm gonna do this in the only way that feels appropriate, with campfires. Now it wants to tell me that we can't build too close to it. That's fine, we'll just run away from it and build somewhere else. Not like we're not gonna be able to lure it all the way over here. Okay, so now let's build some
Oh my god, he's gonna lure the boss into the campfire.
campfires. As many as I can. Oh boy, I feel like this might take a little while, so hold please. Okay, I think we've got our thing set up now. We've put down a couple of campfires to see if we can create like a line of defense. And judging by how things are randomly damaged over there, I think it's probably working. But what better than a live test? Hey, think fast. Come on, buddy, come with me. Okay, no, just ow, ooh, ow. Oh yeah, just run into all the fire. Yep, that's the spirit. Just run through all of it. That's how the winners do it. Oh no, are you trying to get to me? Too bad you're almost dead. Oh, he's gonna do an attack. This might kill me. Whatever, I still got him. Oh, I see his corpse is still here. Oh, and he left some stuff on the ground. Oh, there's the high quality oil. Here, we're gonna help you out. Have this. This is a good death. Oh, never mind. The water is shallow. I guess this is how you'll be forever now. Splayed out with all of your dignity intact. And that's one way to defeat that boss.
Oh my god, he's still on fire.
Hey, pals, did you see how good I did? Oh, looks like you're all having your own problems in here. Just know it was great. Anyway, now it's time for the musket, which for that, we're gonna need this weapon workbench. And boy, does it blend in. You know how in your fantasy monster collecting games, you have these realistic firearms? Whatever, it's musket time. Okay, now we've got our musket extending proudly from our abs. Now let's ready our weapon. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's what loading a musket is like. Well, better not waste it. Say your prayers. Oh wow. That really worked, didn't it? Well, this is fantastic. Let's see what else we can do. Hey, Pendulette. Ah, it feels good every time. Now, I know what you're thinking. We should try to take this guy out with this. But I think we have a larger fish to fry, and it's over in that tower. Excuse me, can you point me to the nearest tower thing? Just kidding, I'll find it on my own. You know, I'm just gonna say it. Having a musket in this game has really elevated it, and I hope it elevates this part of our journey, too.
Oh my god, I don't know what's gonna be in the tower. I'm very interested.
Okay, getting closer to this tower thing. Ah, Rain Syndicate Tower. I don't know what any of those words mean. Do you? Guess not. Bye. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Oh boy, what is this? Uh-oh, this looks like serious business. Okay, we can see what's going on here. She wants to fight because she herself has a really fierce pal. Well, that's fine. Have you met my friend the musket? Oh dear, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Oh crap. You know, this isn't working out quite like I thought it would. Okay, screw it.
I think he thought the musket would be stronger.
And musket's not powerful enough. It's time for us to make this instead. The handgun. Yeah, that's the spirit. You and your worried eyes are doing a great job crafting a handgun for me. As you do out here in Palworld. Okay, here we are. Brandishing an incredibly
Oh my god.
large handgun. Well, can't wait to go fire this hand cannon at something. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Oh, wow, that's much better. Although they do still have a lot of hit points, and this reloading might get me killed. Ah! Okay, screw it. We need to go for broke. And by that, I mean this. The assault rifle, which is going to require us to get a bunch of stuff we don't have yet. Don't worry, I saved you the trouble. Just know that it required a lot of blood, sweat, tears, and conveyor belts. But you know, hard to argue with results. Okay, Tower, I'm back. Let's see how you deal with this. Oh, now we're talking. That's all I've needed this whole time. Ah, it feels so good. It feels so good. Oh, and then it places me up here on top of the tower. Presumably so I can enjoy the view, but it's kind of hard when we look back at our base, and not only do we see our beautiful campfire work, but we have a tower that goes much, much higher. Either way, it's a fun place to jump down from, you know, until we possibly fall to our death. I want to thank Opera GX again for sponsoring this video. If you want to check out the browser for yourself, it is free to download, and you can do so with my link in the description.
Oh my god. This is such chaos. Did you guys, is this how everybody else played Palworld? Is this exactly the proper way to play Palworld?